We started talking about Unit 9, and the title was or is money. We know that we need money to buy many things, to buy what we need, etc., or to do business, or to make business, or to invest some money. Today, I'd like to talk about the educational value. Educational value, it means what is the moral for this month. Here, revering parents and tying of kinship. Revering parents and tying of kinship. As the whole world is celebrating Mother's Day on the 21st of March, we are Muslims and we are human beings. We should show our respect and honor to our parents, and we should keep in touch with our relatives. So this is the educational value for this month, revering parents and tying of kinship. Okay? Honoring parents. We should obey our parents. We should listen to their advice. We shouldn't speak loudly, or we should lower our voice when you talk to them. We should help them. We should pray for them because respecting and obeying parents is the way to paradise. And of course, you should keep in touch with your relatives by visiting them, by calling them, by asking about them, by offering help. Yesterday, we studied some of the new words. Let's revise them and do some exercises. Accounting, accounting, accounting. There is a job vacant in the accounting department. Barter, barter, barter. In the past, people used to barter goods to get their needs. Confidentiality, confidentiality, confidentiality. All letters will be treated with complete confidentiality. Economics, economics. His plan is to get a degree in economics and then work abroad for a year. Insurance, insurance. People without insurance had to pay for their own repairs. Invest, invest. The company will invest 5 million in the project. Investment, investment. Government should encourage investment. Loan, loan. She's trying to get a 50,000 pound loan to start her own business. Management, management. The company went bankrupt because of its poor management. Transaction, transaction. Buying a house is an important transaction for most people. Now, let's do an exercise. For vocabulary, check your understanding. Here, fill in suitable words from the list. You've got here 5 or 6 words and 5 sentences. You've got 2 minutes to read and complete. Read and complete. Omar Hamdi.
People used to barter things in the past instead of money.
Excellent. Thank you. So the right answer, barter. Yes, Khalid Walid.
I think God is the key to his strong
Relationship. Relationship.
relationship with his staff.
Yes.
A good management.
Excellent, Khalid. Good management. Thank you. Shadi Zakaria.
My father decided to have a loan from the bank to establish a new company.
Thank you, Shadi. Okay, let's see. Ahmed Samir.
Most people want to
Yes.
Transaction.
Most people want to transaction
Invest
their
their
money.
money and invest their
Ahmed
money in
Samir?
building.
Transaction?
most
No.
لا أستاذ معلش في تعليق.
Another one.
أنا
Yes,
قلت most invest in buildings.
invest. Yes. Most people want to invest their money in build a business. Thank you. Yes, Faris. Faris.
Previously, we had some
Previously,
Previously, we
we
had
had some
some
commercial. Previously,
commercial.
we had some commercial.
We had some commercial
With this company. We
transaction.
had some, yes, transaction. We add S here. We add S, transactions. Thank you, Faris. So previously we had some commercial transactions with this company. Very good. Let's see. Ahmed Jamal Wardani, choose the most suitable answer from A, B, C, and D. Circles, right answer.
Doctors should keep their patients' secrets and deal them with complete
Confidentiality. Again, Ahmed.
confidentiality.
Confidentiality. Yes, very good, Ahmed. Ahmed Jamal Abul Khair. Ahmed Jamal Abul Khair.
I'm looking for someone to invest some money
in
invest.
my business. Yes.
Invest.
Very good, Ahmed. Invest. Thank you. Ultras.
The bank ATM machines is so slow and each takes more than 5 minutes. ثانية وثانية.
Yes. The bank's ATM machine is so slow and each takes more than 5 minutes. So you are going to do some business deals, buying and selling, getting money, sending money. So it's what? Transaction, breakdown. Yes, transactions. Thank you, Ahmed. Okay, transaction. Next here, complete with words from the list here. Choose one of the answers from A, B, C, or D. Let's see. Number 4, Ahmed Karam.
You have to take out accident before you go on your trip.
Before you go on a trip, you have to take out accident what? Accident insurance, accident investment, accident
insurance.
Insurance, yes. Very good, Ahmed. Okay, Hamad Khalid. Hamad Khalid. Hamad Khalid. Salim Nabil.
Yes, teacher. The Kuwaiti government will invest $10 million in the new project.
Very good. $10 million they will invest. Thank you, Salim. Abdurrahman Al-Hassanin.
The first element of success of any company is the good اللي هي نمبر ايه يا استاذ؟
Yes, that's right. Management. Good. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Al-Ghannam. Abdurrahman Al-Ghannam.
Yes. There is any financial between the two companies. Companies both have joint projects.
Yes.
Repetition.
Reputation means fame. Auction. So these are some of the words you are going to learn later. But you've got here management or transaction. So there is any financial between two companies. So company شركات, you have what? What do you have between these two companies? You have management or transaction?
Management.
No. So the right answer, عبد الرحمن?
Transaction.
transaction. يعني يوجد هي صفقات مالية، معاملات مالية بين الشركتين لأنهم عندهم مشاريع مشتركة. Both have joint projects. So there is a financial transaction between the two companies. Both have joint projects. Thank you so much. Okay, please open yourselves book on page number 69. We are going to hear a talk about the history of money. As I asked you to read this text, you have to read this text again, read it many times so that you can understand the topic of money. Okay? And here I told you, you have to listen. You are going to hear a talk about the history of money. As you listen, answer this question. What are the questions? What did people barter with in the past? Barter means exchange things and instead of using money. Examples, animals, things they made, etc. And B, when and where were the first coins made? Coins means money here. You have to mention the place, the country, and the time. When and where were the first banknotes made? Banknotes means paper money, as Omar said. So you have to mention the place and the time. Please listen carefully to answer these three questions. I'm going to call your names to answer these questions again.
أستاذ ما فيش صوت.
أستاذ ما فيش صوت يا أستاذ.
You don't hear?
لا يا أستاذ ما
Can you
فيش.
hear it?
No.
Karam, can you hear or not?
No, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything. Okay, so you can listen, you can turn on the file I have sent you here. This is the file. Yeah, I asked you to listen to the audio file about the history of money. Okay, you can listen later. Okay, here I asked you to listen. Let's see who can answer this question. The first one, what did people barter with in the past? Barter means exchange things instead of using money. Examples, animal things they made. Let's see who can answer them. Abdullah, Bassam. Abdullah, Bassam, what did people barter with in the past? Amar Hamdi.
People used to barter with animals, shells, beads, leather, corn, and tobacco.
Leather. Yes, leather. Good. And tobacco. Very good. So the people used to barter with animals, shells, beads, leather, cord, and tobacco. So these are things they used to exchange in the past before the invention of money. Instead of using money, they used to change these things. مقايدة, barter, يقايد. Okay, thank you, Umar. When and where were the first coins made? The first coins were made in a country. What's the name of this country and the time? خالد وليد.
in old Egyptian in
No, not in Egypt.
in
شاد
France.
زكريا.
The first coins were made in Lydia in Turkey over 2,500 years ago.
Thank you, Shadi. So the first coins were made in Lydia. Lydia is modern Turkey. So Lydia is the name of what? The name of Turkey in the past, Lydia. Over 2,500 years ago. So these are what? These, as you can see, these are the first coins. They were made of gold or silver. So the first coins were made in Lydia. This is an old name of Turkey, Lydia, over 2,500 years ago. Thank you, Shadi. Now, when and where were the first banknotes made? First banknotes means first paper money. Yes, Faris Samir.
The first banknotes were made in China 1,200 years ago.
Very good. So the first banknotes were made in China 1,200 years ago, or you can say 1,200 years ago. So the first banknotes or paper money were made in China. Okay, now you are going to listen and to the talk again. Are these statements true or false? You have to justify the answer. It means you have to give reasons. You have to correct the sentence. Here they say, in parts of Africa, shells are still used as money. In parts of Africa, shells are used as money. Here the PowerPoint has turned off and it will start again. Okay. Great. And you will see the questions again. In parts of Africa, shells are still used as money. Is that true or false? Ahmed Jamal Wardani?
It is false.
False. Corrected.
In parts of Africa where shells were used as money until the middle of the 20th century.
Yes. In parts of Africa, cowrie shells were used as money until the middle of the 20th century. 1950, I think. So until the middle of 20th century, 1950. Okay, B. The first coins were made of silver. Is that true or false? Abdurrahman Ghannab.
False.
False. Corrected.
The first coin were made of term. بس
They were made of
الترم
electrum.
electrum.
Electrum معناها يا
أستاذ.
شباب الكهرمان. Yes.
أستاذ هم أستاذ بيجاوبوا على أساس إن هم سمعوا قطعة ولا قروها؟
يا خالد وليد انا بعت ملف الفايل، بعت ملف الليسننج يا حبيبي، قلت لك اسمعه. انا بعت رساله على الكلاس على الصف على التيمز، وبعت لك ملف الفيديو المفروض تسمعه. والليسننج ده انا قراته امس يا خالد. انا فتحت البي دي اف وقرات لك النص، فالمفروض تكون منتبه.
يا أستاذ أنا بحسب إن هنا في حاجة.
See, before they used coins, the Greeks paid for things with long nails. Before they used coins, the Greeks paid for things with long nails. Is that true or false? Ahmed Karam. True or
Yes,
false?
teacher. True.
True, yes. Thank you. Here, the Chinese made paper money because they didn't have enough gold. Is that true or false? The Chinese made paper money because they didn't have enough gold. Muhammad Hamouda.
false.
False or true?
False.
False. Why?
Chinese made paper money because they didn't have enough copper.
Enough copper. Copper يعني نحاس.
Huh?
The Chinese made paper money because they didn't have enough copper. Okay. Here you are going to read a fact file في ملف حقائق هنا، ملف حقائق في تواريخ وفي معلومة عن ايه؟ عن الفلوس. Fact file. When you have made your choice, listen again and check your answers. Here, which fact file in the file are mentioned by the speaker? عاوزين نعرف هنا ايه الحاجات اللي ذكرت في listening من الحقائق دي. Some facts here about money. 10 money dates. Cattle were the oldest form of money. The first banks were in Babylon in Mesopotamia. Cowrie shells were first used as money in China. The first coins were produced in Lydia. The Persians used gold coins, but the Greeks used silver. The first paper money notes were made in China. The Asiatics used gold, dust, and coca beans as money. The first check was used in Britain. Fils and dinars were introduced in Kuwait. 90% of all transactions in the USA were electronic. Which facts are mentioned in the listening? ظهر دلوقتي الكويز يا شباب. ادخل دلوقتي روح الامتحان. الامتحان نزل. بالتوفيق يا شباب. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so here are the answers for these questions. The first coins were the first paper money, the Asiatics, the first check, fils and dinar. I'm going to stop the recording so that you can go and answer the reading comprehension quiz. I wish you the best of luck.